Hello, people of the internet. My name is Nick from Rose City Magic, and today I'm going to bring you a Magic the Gathering deck profile of my 4th place FNM deck. I played Aristocrats, and yeah, that's about it. Round 1 I played against Bank Company. He was undefeated at the shop with the deck. I beat him game 1. Game 2 I got mana screwed and lost. In game 3 I got flooded really bad. I played 21 land and I got flooded. Hold on. Round 2, I played against a Tarka Red, and I beat him 2-0. Game 1, he almost had me with an Atarka's command, but I was able to stabilize, because all my creatures just want to die. Round 3, I played against Tutelage, and I beat that 2-0. And then round 4, I played against Red-White Aggro, and I beat that 2-0. So I ended up going 3-1, getting 4th place. A lot of people ended up dropping from the tournament, so we are honestly going to play 3 rounds, and I would have gotten 8th, and I would have been very sad. But I'm happy that I got 4th. So, call it a cop-out if you will, but this deck is super cool. You guys should play it. It's cheap. Well, budget as it gets. It's about 70 bucks. And you'll probably have a bunch of these cards lying around for a BFC draft. So anyway, let's run through the deck profile. It starts off with 4 fetch lands, because 56 is better than 60. 3 Hissing Quagmire, because I like man lands, and they're good. And it has Death Touch. 2 Forbidden Sanctuary. These should be Shambling Vents, but Christian has my Shambling Vents. So if any of you can hit up Christian for my Shambling Vents, that'd be pretty cool. 2 Llanowar Waste, so that way you can make your black mana or your green mana if you need turn 1 Blister Pod. 2 Unknown Shores, because you need to make white mana if you don't draw any of your white sources, and this is the best way to do it. 1 Canopy Vista and 1 Blighted Fen, white mana, and this kills Kalitas really easily, so that's all you care about. Then 3 Swamps, 2 Forests, and a Plains as the basic spread. I do this all the time. Not going to change it. The mana base keeps working out for me, so why would I change it? That's 21 land. You don't need any more. You can function on 3 land. You just can. That's how this deck works. That's how I built it. For spells, 4 Blister Pod. Wish Bloodsoak Champion wasn't standard, but oh well. 4 Hangerback Walker, because it's a win condition. You can just make it really big and then sack it and then get a bunch of Thopters, and then you just win from that, so... He's a really good card, so pick him up while you can. 3 copies of Hanmir Militia Captain. As soon as I can pull them out of my fucking sideboard. It's a win condition, obviously, because you can flip into Cult Leader. Like, I only flipped into Cult Leader once, but when it was Cult Leader, it was a 12-12, and it got chump blocked by Ailey. Because or not Ailey. It got bounced by Engulf the Shore, because he kept drawing land every turn, so he just engulfed my whole board, and I was sad. 2 Ailey, because I couldn't find a 3rd one in time. I would have played a 3rd one, because she's probably my favorite card in Standard right now, next to Cutthroat. Speaking of Cutthroat, win condition time! He is the main way that you win the fucking game, and if he dies, you cry a little bit. But you don't care, because he drains, so that's cool, and he's good. For 3 drops, 4 Catacomb Sifter, 3 power on the board, and a Reaper of the Wilds effect, where you scry every time a creature dies. Really good. 3 POS of Angel. This guy can gain you 1,000,000 life, and it helps out with Ailey. And you can flip him into a Cutthroat at the end of your opponent's turn. So, pretty cool, I guess. He's literally the worst card in the deck. Like, Nantukosk is literally the worst card in the whole deck. I want to take him out completely, but he just makes the deck so good, and he can provide a late-game win condition that he stays in the deck. 2 Matter Reshaper. I don't know, but every single time he dies, I always get the second one. Don't know why. And then the last creature, 3 Smothering Abomination, just card advantage and a flyer. So that'll do it for my creatures at 31. I know I ran through that kind of fast, but this deck is pretty self-explanatory. And all the creatures, you just want your creatures dead, and you want them to gain you a dickload of life. And then you win, and then Zulaport Cutthroat's your win condition. So, yeah. And plus, I've been over this deck a lot of times on my channel. So just give me a minute here as I organize. Really should have been a little more prepared. I am too tired. I've played way too many card games over the last few days. Onto the non-creature spells. I played 3 Bone Splinters as a removal spell. Because why not? 2 Painful Truce. I was playing Ultimate Prices at the very beginning, but last minute I changed it because this card is good. You can like, for some reason, this deck just loved my mana base last night and just let me get 3 colors all the time. So I would draw either 2 spells in a land or like 3 land, and I'd be able to cast all my spells on time. Like, this card's really good. You need to mainboard it. I might play Infinite Obliteration, though. I'm not sure. 2 Pulse of Marasa. Won me my game against Van Company. Got me to 34 life. I started aliening stuff. Really good. And then I'm still playing Evolutionary Leap just because I feel like you need game 1 card advantage. So this is card advantage with Smothering Abomination. Sorry, I went through that kind of fast. Again, I've gone over this deck many, many times on the channel. So anyway, still doing the... I'll explain that later anyway. Sideboard. 1 Caustic Caterpillar, 1 Felidar Cub. I'm doing this ratio because I want to be able to blow up artifacts, but I don't want to have to spend mana on 2 turns to do it, when I can just blow it up. If this had Destroy Target Artifact or Enchantment, I'd sideboard 4 of these, honestly. But it doesn't, so... 3 Cleric of the Forward Order. Sided against Target Red. Didn't see it, though, so it sucked. It's there for the aggro decks, because people at my shop like to play Mono White Humans, because fuck those people. Or just really annoying aggro decks in general, so... Sideboard in the Clerics. 2 Flashback Marauder, because fuck Kalidas, and just, like, fuck the mid-range decks, because I don't like those decks. Then I play 2 Ultimate Price on the sideboard to deal with Kalidas. 3 Duress, because I don't like any deck. Like, this card is basically good against everything except, like, new players. And even against new players, I side them in, because they play non-creature spells. 2 Infinite Obliteration. I didn't draw it all night, so... But the theory is that, like, you name Kalidas or you name a Tarka and you just win. And then the second Evolutionary Leap, that way if one gets blown up, the other one is alive. And I'm still doing the 50 subscriber Starfield on next. So if you guys want a foil shiny card, or if you want a foil mythic for that's $6, and you get it by subscribing to a white boy who plays card games, then you might want to do that. So anyway, that is it for the Abzan Aristocrats deck, Shadows over Innistrad Standard version 4 or something. I don't know. Something like that. I post this like once a week at this point because this deck goes through so many changes every time I play it at my shop. So I'm going to try and go to a new shop, see if I can get more tips, see if I can build the deck better. Get collector companies, play them. They're good. Anyway, again, I'm sorry I went through that kind of fast. I've gone over this multiple times on the channel. Everyone should know how this deck works by now. I play it. I basically know every combo in this deck. I know how to play it very well. And if I get the right matchup, I'm just going to stomp you. So anyway, my name is Nick from Mostly Magic. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.